Alright, let's go to the pawn shop. Where might that... What would the icon for the pawn shop be? This? It's this. Where's Toby, by the way? Doll. Man, there's too many things to click on right here. Gonna have to save. Let's talk to Nigel Jameson. He's to come into legal possession of an oval-shaped ivory pendant on a heavy gold chain. I guess he didn't recognize us. You may have reason to believe, sir, but do you have evidence? Yeah, he gave me your name. From his cozy cell. Psst. I mean... No, I'm pretty sure that would hold up. You're connected. Go through this again. But I was also there and I saw you. I doubt that. Alright. Really? None of this is sticking with this guy? Alright, maybe the M word will get him to play ball. That it did. Recalled a pendant. Didn't know it was stolen. Can't determine the true provenance of every item in the shop. Good faith of my... Yeah, seriously. Moorhead. Class of goods. Keeps an office in the city. Man, could you be more specific? Robert Hunt. As little as possible. Rough trade. Is that all you're gonna give me? Just the name? Bicycle, a drum, anything we need to... Anything on the display counter? Easily concealable, portable items. No. What else going on? Why is the doll drawing my attention here? Dutch Dairy Maid. Alright. Yeah, there's not much else going on in here. Can we leave? Can't leave? There we go. Alright. Anything new? Old Shermans. We should check on Toby before this is all said and done. Moorhead and Gardner Detective Agency. Yeah, that's fair. Let's pop in there. Take the stagecoach. Stagecoach, but coach in general. Good lord, the number of locations we have at this point. An old typewriter. Let's talk to the busy receptionist. My name is Sherlock Holmes. This is my colleague, Dr. Watson, and we wish to speak with one of the principals, preferably Mr. Moorhead. I'm Violet Granger, confidential assistant to the gentleman. Let me see if Mr. Moorhead is available. That's a no. Periscope. Back in an hour or two. Mr. Gardner in? I've been in today. Most aggravating, if you'd like to know. Yeah, what's going on here? Let's... Curiosity. Midnight rendezvous at the zoo? That's interesting. The zoo, you say? With a smile on his face, Miss Ford and I quite laugh about it. Carter's a bachelor. Miss Anna Carraway. I think we know our next destination. actually give her my card. Number of business cards. Here we go. Yeah, in case your employer comes back, here you go. That's why we carry them around. It's imperative. Alright, to the zoo, Watson. At my 1 speed. It's a badass walk, though, as they walked out. Alright, where was the zoo? Here we go. We already been here? I feel like we've been here already, maybe not. Don't remember the elephant icon. Oh, is this guy getting me to run around as well? Go back to Sherlock Holmes here. Good morning, Constable. I've never known one Inspector Grigson's meant to draw zoo duty. Now, it seems Mr. Holmes has been a spot of trouble here, but we have it well in hand. A war broke out between the monkeys and the zebras. But also... Oh, confidential. A man has been killed under mysterious circumstances, if you take my meaning. A serrated scalpel. Alright. Blustering beyond the elephant's cage. Let's head inside. I was going to anyway. Elephant is a female Indian. Is that an actual? Yeah, it's moving. Okay. To the lion's cage. I like the zoo music. It's bouncy. Whoa. Mr. Holmes, come with your tuppences. Yeah, there's a dead man here. The body of a middle-aged man lies in the characteristic pose of death. The characteristic pose of death. Yes, whenever there's a dead body, that right leg always curls up like that, right there. Scientists have never been able to discover the origin of that. Black hair matted in dry blood where his skull's been severely crushed. His clothes are dirty, but decent quality. Left trouser leg is ripped and frayed, exposing some deep lacerations and punctures. Little blood around the wounds. Some animal lick it up or something? What's going on here? Slash cuts at the lapel. Constable, have you noticed anything that might help Inspector Gregson see this case more clearly? I'd say nothing interesting except the elephant when I came in here. All right, well, that's honest. Well, it's interesting how elephants find humans super cute, like we would find, you know, a rabbit or a cat or something like that. They see us as that. But I digress. Watson, any leads? Anything stand out to you? I would agree. Watch your words closely. Yeah, good call. Anything of significance? Useless as always. That's reassuring. All right, Gregson, what do you think? Dressed a lot like my assistant, my associate, Watson over there, minus the tie. John Doe stiff as the proverbial upper lip, dead 8 hours at least, crushing blow to the head, pockets emptied, robbery. Anything else? Usually do. Tell an amateur. Sod off. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. I mean, I was about to say that myself. Moved by a small person. Dark-eyed left-handed bachelor, an ex-policeman, and very foolish fellow. He was murdered by a hired killer. Just trying to show me up. I can't help it. It just comes out. You're that inept. Too much pride is not a good thing, Inspector. Good day. Guess that's it. Get a save, and there were more screens to test. I don't think I'm going to test. Let's go home. It's to be investigated around the zoo. What's down here, out of curiosity? Oh, that's where we came in. Thanks, Dugan. Elephant may have crushed that guy's skull. That's very true. Shiny object. Morning sunlight appears to be partially covered with mud. It's not possible from this distance to identify the object or speculate about its actual size. What the heck? Oh, that's a lion. I didn't see its face. Don't even think about it. Maybe the lion's involved in this murder. Even an accomplice lion. Felix, the famous lion of Regent's Park, captured as an infant in British East Africa, has lived his entire life in London. There you go. Alright, well, is that everything we could possibly get from the scene of the murder? God, take your time, Watson. Take up your spot. You just can't put out the vibes in any location. It always... Damn it, he just always knows. Why is his leg like this? There we go, I missed this before. The leg seems to have been broken by a fall rather than any human assault. Huh. Alright, nothing to add in that regard. Can I open this door, by the way? I've been pushed from the roof, perhaps? What can I do for you, gentlemen? M to O. Shuffled through. Caraway doesn't fall in there, but Moorhead certainly does. Let's talk to Hollingston here. Yeah, who found the body? Alright, it was you. Yeah, that must be a bad way to start the day. Even worse for the stiff, but sure. More importantly, where are the animal cages? Cleaned out. Getting to the important questions. There you go. Simon doesn't live with the people. PM some usual report with the animals. Yeah, we saw Felix the lion. Yeah. .241 Grove End Road, St. John's Wood. Yeah, well, Inspector Gregson's an idiot. Spend more than 5 minutes with him, you learn that very quickly. Meager store of information, alright. Bear, that been stuffed by, Blackwood? Doesn't matter at this point, I suppose. This is one of them. Unattractive cuckoo clocks. Alright. Let's go check out Mr. Kingsley. I'm not gonna share my... Well, maybe I better. I have some new information, Inspector Grex. Oh, alright, well, whatever. I didn't see anything, any new options to share with them. Yeah, let's see if that option is available to us on our map. Oops. Forgot how to get out of here. Stand by. Stand by. I'm gonna leave by way of going over here first. I know how this game works. Nope. Lion says, don't put out the vibes over there. Get on with your murder investigation. I couldn't have asked him if he could help me get that shiny object, by the way. I had seen it already, so I feel like I didn't miss anything in that regard, but... Alright, man. It's almost like a matching game at this point. You have to remember all these different icons. But here we go, Simon Kingsley's flat. Oh, he's expecting us. Yeah, I want to know about incident at the zoo. A little too amenable here, but I suppose that's alright. May have been Moriarty in the end, but I guess we'll find out. That'll kind of take the piss out of it. Alright, Mr. Kingsley. Sorry to disturb you, but given the savage murder, do you see anything? Oh. Okay, he doesn't know about it. Yeah. Didn't see anything suspicious. It would have happened around the time you were still there. Yeah, about that lion, perhaps? Oh, that's it? Alright, well that's... Is there anything here that we might be interested in? There's Felix the Lion. He's got a picture of Felix. Professionally tinted replica of the beast's natural coloring. The artist possessed less than modest skills. Ooh, they were crappy. But these boots, size 9, Marks and Spencer Brogans. Edge of the soles and part of the uppers are encrusted with mud. Several coarse reddish-brown hairs are stuck in the mud. Maybe that will open new lines of questioning with Mr. Kingsley. It certainly did. When'd you last clean Felix's cage? 6 or 6:30? Surely you have a favorite. Okay. So you're covering up for your friend Felix. He's gonna hang, Kingsley. I would try. At least he's honest. What if I were to tell you that I've seen enough to assure me that Felix was not responsible for Mr. Gardner's death? He wasn't? I mean, of course he wasn't. You moved Gardner's body from Felix's cage. Right. So someone was trying to make it seem like Felix crushed in that guy's skull. But, yeah, we're intelligent, so we know better. There you go. Broke him down. I thought I'd been very clever. Now I know better. Here's what happened, I swear. I saw Felix, or I heard him making a commotion about 10 o'clock. I went to calm him. I found him gnawing a dead man's leg. His gardener fellow had fallen or jumped into his cage, and Felix had killed him. I don't know if I believe that. Yeah. Aw. Yeah. Poor Felix. Being framed for murder he didn't commit. Yep. Or with the whole skull-crushing incident. Man, if this guy were really smart and he wanted to kill someone, he would crush their skull, throw them into Felix's... Well, no, he'd probably just knock them out and then throw them into Felix's thing and then put them somewhere else. I don't know. Just trying to think. Let's talk to him some more. Anything else? Yeah, but I have one more thing. Columbo style. Simon, I need to examine something in Felix's cage. Yeah, what's that shiny thing? Certainly do. There we go. You're not dressed? All right. Awkward. Back to the zoo. Take your time, Watson. I was hoping I'd get to watch Mr. Kingsley change. Watson! Back to the zoo. Down to Felix's cage once again. I mean, eventually I'll learn the layout of the zoo. This way. This way. Alright, here we go. He's calming Felix, I guess. I guess I feel good about this. Felix is like, stay out. Good lord. Whew, that takes some courage. Alright, let's take a peek at what we just picked up. Pocket watch. Gold-plated watch attached to a fine gold chain. The latch is encrusted with mud. There's a small dent on the bottom edge, otherwise it's in good condition. Opening the watch reveals an inscription. A piece of the paper is attached to the inside of the ledge. Just below the inscription, you remove the piece of paper for closer examination. New item in our inventory. Piece of paper with the numbers 11-17-86, neatly printed in a bold masculine hand. 1886, no doubt. Or just combination numbers? What do you make of this, Watson? Sorry. What do you make of this, Watson? God, you're useless. Alright. Thanks, Kingsley. Oh, he's got a key on his... Simon and Felix. Best of friends. Don't worry, it wasn't Felix's fault. Alright. Well, we got a common... I don't know where to go now. Nothing new to, head back to Baker Street. Well, Sherlock hat. Is this guy back? Worth checking in, I suppose. Can I just walk in? Is that cool? Securely locked, of course. Frame photo taken from the Aberdeen. Hoyle's burglary attempt. Huh. Interesting. Very little work gets done here, really? In Victoria. Yeah, we really need to see Mr. Moorhead. The file was open. Very upset. Boy delivered a message, which Mr. Moorhead read privately. He asked to shut the office door on my way out, which really means opening a safe. The safe! Only keys, as far as I know. Yeah, he's dead. Sorry, that is an awkward way to reveal that to her. Sorry to inform you like this, Miss Granger. Mr. Gardner was found dead at the zoo. Not a sentence she'd expect to hear when she came to work today. No personal effects. Yeah, the Kingsley had a key on him, but that's not related. Little son of a... How are we gonna get in this frickin' door? Securely locked. Got any ideas, Watson? Yeah, seriously. They're not real detectives like us. More than adequate. Sorry, I get a little jealous. Thanks for keeping me in line, Watson. Seriously, though. Yeah, whoever's on the loose is just killing without. Answers will become clear. I don't like this. Called away in suspicious circumstances. Yeah. You got anything? Nope. Empty is my wallet. Is that your subtle way of saying you want me to pay you more? Am I meant to pay you? I don't know. You have a job, but you're a medical doctor. Key hidden about the office. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, alright. Heaviest available portable object. Excellent, fellow. Let's do it. Typewriter. Let's do it. Fantastic. I like it when Holmes gets physical. Hell yeah. Was not expecting that. She didn't even react. She's like, gotta do what you gotta do. That's safe. There's the typewriter. Here it is, Watson. A sinister message indeed. Listen. Be on platform number 2 at the St. Pancras station in 10 minutes if you want to see your partner or your client again. Wow. Bring the pendant, come alone, I'll be watching you. Alright, let's move.
It's in a very safe place, where you'll never find it, never.
What? Will you risk the lives of 2 others as well as your own for a cheap pendant? You're a bigger fool than I thought.
You're right, I am a fool. To have come here alone and unarmed. You are a fiend hunt. My guess is that Frederick and Miss Carraway have already met their maker.
Yes.
You can join them!
Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
You've been nipped by Sherlock Holmes!
Is that guy getting run over right now? Oh well. Yeah, he's definitely got ran over. Can I do anything here? Is this just sorta... yeah. Oh, that's a sight.
The famous Scotland Yard jacket.
Where's the voice acting been this entire game?
Copper. You're less than a boil on my backside to my way of thinking.
We shall see, Mr. Hunt. We shall see. Where, incidentally, is Miss Carraway?
Not too far off from the accent I've been doing.
If she is alive and you tell us where she can be found, the law may go easier on her.
Pull the other one, Holmes. The law's got nothing on me.
Dr. Watson and I witnessed your execution of ex-Constable Moy.
Yeah.
Nonsense. That lunatic attacked me. And in the struggle, he fell under the train.
It's our word against
Scotland
yours.
Yard, I'm sure, will have a different interpretation of the event.
Yeah, you're screwed.
It's your word against mine.
Besides, I'll
2
make it my
words.
personal business to connect you with the disappearance and murders of Anna Carraway and Frederick Gardner.
Don't make promises you can't keep, you silly sod. Gardner got eaten by lions is what I heard. You'll never place me at the scene, as the yard boys say. Now, since you're
Yeah,
not
lions
real
are really good
proper
at crushing
and a bit
skulls.
involved in the bargain, I'll learn you one more thing. You'll never find a Carraway woman alive, and without her, you have no evidence. So, Mr. So-called detective, I might become better acquainted with the Old Bailey, but you'll tie nothing on me that will hold fast. Dartmoor prison will never see my face again.
Shoot him, Watson.
Quite right. You'll hang at Newgate, if I know anything of British justice.
Hell yeah.
As for you, I'll make you pay for sticking your nose in my affairs. I will have my revenge. That's a promise.
So
Outta
may have
here.
said so, yet here I stand.
You're
You're going to the
Moriarty.
Bow Street Police Court, Mr. Hunt. I hope you're not too particular about your accommodations. Where do you live, by the way?
Stuff it.
Nice. It's like the earliest voice acting ever. And then all of a sudden I've lost my voice, Watson. Yeah, we gotta find her and hope that she's still alive. I agree. Bow Street in the chat with Mr. Hunt. Red Secretary spoke of a safe in his office. Yeah, we should probably head back there, right? We have the combination, presumably. Let's do it. Why are you sitting down? That's weird. I'm not sure the do-gooders or whatever those guys are called can help us now. We're going back to... Yeah, let's go back to Moorhead and Gardner. Both of which are now deceased. You're gonna have to find a new employer, lady. She has no idea what's happened in the last, like... We should probably tell her. You have the rest of the day off. More bad news. Mr. Moorhead has been killed. I need to get into his safe. Can you help me? Both of them dead? How tragic. Yeah, I gotta find you a new line of work. Give her some... You've always got something, Watson. She'll be better in a few minutes. Okay. If that's your doctor's expert opinion as a doctor. Probably get a save going. A lot has happened here. Large books, large filing cabinet, large desk. Fingerprint analysis dominate the shelf. Large books. This is being private detectives. Comfy chair. Daybed. Large filing cabinet. Large desk. Don't really see much here. And the typewriter, oh, it's broken now. So I threw it a little bit too hard. Can I move anything? Move the chair? Is it hiding a, well, not a safe, but a piece of paper? IOU 1242HM. 124S 2D. Pick that up, not sure what that would mean. Anything hiding behind that? IOU 1242HM. Oh, pound, shilling. D for... These two related somehow? The combination and the other numbers? We gotta move some of these books they're hiding behind. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Open this mother up. What was the combination? The correct combination. Alright, well, I don't know, do I have to click this on the thing? There we go. How about that? Inside the safe is a leather case. Case contains a solid ivory oval, 3 inches in the long dimension, attached to a heavy gold chain. Clasp of the chain is broken. A bird of some sort has been etched into the ivory. Did I not pick that up? Probably should have picked that up. Come on. Come on, Holmes. Let's take a closer look at this. Sliding panels cause the pendant to open. Piece of high-quality stationery. Man, these pendants hiding stuff. Alright. Alright, here we go. It's been a long time coming. Secret letter. Dear Anna, as my death approaches, I wish to atone in a small way for the grieving wrong that has been done to you. I played a part in the wrong, and I beg your forgiveness. If you should ever want to legally establish your true relation as Paul Brumwell's mother, this testament and a good solicitor will help. How about that? You will risk incurring the wrath of Lord Brumwell should the truth be made known. How about that? Smithson, longtime friend and physician of the Brumwell family, delivered a male child, Brumwell Manor. The mother, later named Paul, was Anna Caraway, a house servant. Huh. So before she went on to... Wow. So he's been trying to cover it up. Conspiracy to make London society and the world think that Paul was in fact the legitimate child of the childless Lady Brumwell. Anna was retained as a wet nurse and later as nanny to the boy. When it became clear the child had been attached to her, she was cruelly dismissed with the warning that if she ever told the truth, she would be destroyed by the Brumwell power. My hope is that I have finally done the right thing. I regret that it has taken my impending death to force me to action. This confession is witnessed by my solicitor, Percival Hinchcliffe. Smithson. Damn. What do you think of that, Watson? Don't look at Watson. All right. Yeah, we already figured that out. Man. Really no reaction to the... Can I, like, show this to you? This is kind of a big deal, Watson. No, thank you. I'm trying to check out from this entire case, basically. Alright. I didn't even look at that. Well, that's it's kind of crazy. Gotta move this chair out of the way. I need to close that safe. I don't know. Whatever. Well, Lord Brumwell certainly has some things to explain. Good luck, lady. You're not really... I don't know what you have to be busy about at this point. Both of your employees are dead, but... Brumwell's was in the southwest. Here we go. Man. The plot could not be any thicker at this point. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.